Hi all. Today, in this video, I am going to introduce top 3 best brute force attack tools. Let's go. What is brute force attack? A password and cryptography attack that does not attempt to decrypt any information, but continue to try a list of different passwords, words, or letters. For example, a simple brute force attack may have a dictionary of all words or commonly used passwords and cycle through those words until it gains access to the account. A more complex brute force attack involves trying every key combination until the correct password is found. Due to the number of possible combinations of letters, numbers, and symbols, a brute force attack can take a long time to complete. The higher the type of encryption used, 64-bit, 128-bit or 256-bit encryption, the longer it can take. Although a brute force attack may be able to gain access to an account eventually, these attacks can take several hours, days, months, and even years to run. The time to complete an attack depends on the password, the strength of the encryption, how well the attacker knows the target, and the strength of the computers used to conduct the attack. To help prevent dictionary brute force attacks, many systems only allow a user to make a mistake by entering their username or password 3 or 4 times. If the user exceeds these attempts, the system will either lock them out of the system or prevent any future attempts for a set amount of time. In my opinion, here are the best brute force attack tools list. The first, it is Hydra. Hydra is a very fast, multi-threaded, network logon cracker which supports many different services: AFP, Cisco, Cisco Enable, CVS, Firebird, FTP, HTTP GET, HTTP Head, HTTP Proxy, HTTPS GET, HTTPS Head, Form GET, HTTPS Form Post, IC, IMAP, IMAP and TLM, LDAP2, LDAP3, MSSQL, MySQL, NCP, NNTP, Oracle Listener, ďᴇmᴜᴜᴇ, PCNFS, POP3 and TLM, Postgres, RxSec, Relogen, RSH, Super3, SIP, SMB, SMBNT, SMTPauth, SMTPauth, SNMP, SOX5, SSH2, SVN, TeamSpeak, Telnet, VMoth, VNC. The second, it is Medusa. Medusa is a speedy, parallel, and modular, login brute forcer. The goal is to support as many services which allow remote authentication as possible. The author considers following items as some of the key features of this application: thread-based parallel testing. Brute force testing can be performed against multiple hosts, users or passwords concurrently. Flexible user input. Target information, host/user/password, can be specified in a variety of ways. For example, each item can be either a single entry or a file containing multiple entries. Additionally, a combination file format allows the user to refine their target listing. Modular design. Each service module exists as an independent mod file. This means that no modifications are necessary to the core application in order to extend the supported list of services for brute forcing. Multiple protocols supported. Many services are currently supported, for example SMB, HTTP, MSSQL, POP3, RDP, SSHv2, among others. Finally, it is Patater. Patater is a multi-purpose brute forcer, with a modular design and a flexible usage. Patater was written out of frustration from using Hydra, Medusa, Ncrack, Metasploit modules and MapNSE scripts for password guessing attacks. I opted for a different approach in order to not create yet another brute forcing tool and avoid repeating the same shortcomings. Patater is a multi-threaded tool written in Python, that strives to be more reliable and flexible than his fellow predecessors. Thanks for watching.